Hey everyone, and welcome to the Bronx. We're currently in the Fordham section of the Bronx on East Fordham Road and 3rd Avenue, standing right outside of Fordham University, and yes, of course, the Metro North train station. A lot of people don't know this, but Fordham is a very, very large transportation hub, but also a massive shopping district in the Bronx. You can get the subways here, you can get the MTA buses here, and you could also get the Metro North, which will take you to Grand Central Terminal, or it'll also take you further into upstate New York, such as New Rochelle, Larchmont, and even into Greenwich, Connecticut, and New Haven, Connecticut. So on today's walking tour, we're going to be exploring the Fordham section of the Bronx. I haven't been here in quite some time. We're going to be talking about the economics of the Bronx. We're going to be talking about some of the major institutions that are here, the transportation hub, the shopping, the lifestyle. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. If you're visiting New York City during the summertime, one of the things that I would highly recommend doing, particularly in the Bronx, is getting off here at the Metro North Railroad Station and walking up and checking out the beautiful botanical gardens. It is so stunning over there. And currently, right now in 2025, they have the very famous sunflower exhibit, which is the Vincent van Gogh exhibit. I went about 2 weeks ago, and it was amazing. For an additional tip for you all, if you have a New York State ID, you're able to come to the New York Botanical Gardens on Wednesdays for free. There's no charge if you just present your New York State ID on Wednesdays. This is now on the corner of Webster Avenue. You'll see tons of food vendors, street carts, lots of diversity here. We'll cross Webster Avenue to the westbound. Now, Fordham Road is the Bronx's largest and most diverse shopping district. Most people don't know this, but it's also the 3rd largest shopping district in all of New York City. It's home to almost 300 specialty stores, ranging from major national chains to independent small businesses, which you'll see as we zoom in across the street. Tons of different local shops as well. If we were to make a right and go up Webster Avenue, that will take us all the way to the New York Botanical Gardens. Super convenient for the Fordham University kids too, because their campus is right here, and they have about a 15-minute train ride right into Midtown Manhattan at Grand Central Terminal. But Fordham Road, it's pretty much the dividing line between the North Bronx and the South Bronx. It runs east to west from the Harlem River to Bronx Park, and it passes through roughly about 4 major neighborhoods here. University Heights, Fordham, Bedford, also Belmont. I used to spend some time here. In 2019 in the summer, I was on a major project here. Believe it or not, there's a lot of major home health care organizations right off of the Grand Concourse. So I spent a lot of time in Kingsbridge, that subway stop, Grand Concourse, at Ultimate Care. We were essentially migrating the entire business to the cloud and implementing EVV software, which is the electronic visit verification software for home health aides. So I am quite familiar with this area, as I've spent the majority of my summer in 2019 right here, walking all the way to the Grand Concourse. This is also where I had a lot of Dominican food. There's lots of really, really good Dominican food here in the Bronx. Very hilly in the Bronx. We'll walk up a few more blocks and then we'll make our way back up towards the Botanical Gardens. Now the abbreviation is NYBG. It was founded in 1891. And it spans roughly 250 acres in Bronx Park, making it one of the largest botanical gardens in the entire world. It receives over 1 million visitors per year, and as I've said, on Wednesdays, the Botanical Gardens is free for New York residents. Just show them your New York State ID upon entry, and you'll get in at no cost. It contains a 40-acre old-growth forest, the largest remaining remnant of the original woodland that once covered all of New York City. Some of the trees are over 200 years old, if you can believe that. I had a friend who worked at the Botanical Gardens, and he said it was a big tragedy. Oftentimes, this specific type of fungus would attach to the trees, and when these trees would die, there's really nothing you could do. They're 200-year-old trees, so it's like you're losing a piece of New York City history. It's the BX12 line. I'll zoom in on some of the shops here. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, with the heat index today, currently it feels like 102 degrees in the Bronx. It is unbelievably punishing heat today. And that heat is going to last all week. Across the street you can see a little what I'm talking about. Friends and Family Home Care. The major home health care providers in New York, one of the largest, is Ultimate Care and Nursing Personnel Home Care. Those were two of my largest clients back in the day. And they've acquired a lot of real estate in the Bronx, also in Ocean Hill, Brooklyn, right on Gates Avenue in Brooklyn. The X12 bus coming right now. Fordham University has a great law school. Many people don't know this, but Fordham University was originally founded as St. John's College in 1841 by Bishop John Hughes. It's the third oldest university in New York State and the first Catholic institution of higher education in the Northeast.
They all got it right. How much more 100 give me?
Across the street you have Target, a Five Below, Burger King, right on East Fordham Road. Tons of places to eat, Chick-fil-A. So you're starting to see a lot of encroachment from the larger, more established chains. But you also, in classic Bronx fashion, have a lot of the small businesses too, which get a lot of foot traffic. This is the Jimmy Jazz, which I believe is a very popular sneaker store for shoes, sneakers, different types of clothing, athletic wear.
Tattoos, body piercings, tattoos.
Here we are at the Grand Concourse. If you were to make a right, this will take you northbound. This is the corner of East Fordham Road and Grand Concourse. So Ultimate Care is the home health care agency that sits right up there. Great company, lots of good people. See, everybody has umbrellas out. It's so hot. It also feels hotter in the Bronx because there's no trees here, pretty much. Now, to think many moons ago, exactly where we were standing was all farmland. Now, right where we're walking, the land was once part of a large estate called Fordham Manor. It was established all the way in the 17th century by a Dutch settler, John Archer. It is said he owned about 3,900 acres of land and was, quote-unquote, Lord of the Manor from 1671 to about 1762. And much has changed since then, for sure. This is now Creston Avenue.
Tatuajes y perforaciones, tatuajes y perforaciones. Entra, entra, entra.
Now we should be coming up to Morris Avenue as we continue to walk along East Fordham Road. I remember when I worked in Brooklyn, the kids would bust open the fire hydrants in Ocean Hill and they would play in the hydrants. I mean, again, it's 102 degrees out, it feels like today. And now we're coming up to Walton Avenue, where we will hit the main subway station. This is also a Bay Plaza stop, the BX12 bus. Here we are, this is the Fordham Road station for the 4 train. So this will take you down through the east side of Manhattan, the Upper East Side, and bring you to the main 42nd Street Grand Central Terminal. Now this will take you all the way to Pelham. I like how you still have a ton of mom and pop shops, local pharmacies, bodegas, delis across the street. but similarly to 125th Street in Harlem, New York, a lot of the big brand name chains are starting to come into the neighborhood. And with that, unfortunately, it does push up a lot of the rents. Like we saw the Chick-fil-A over there, the Target. Those big established retailers can command premium rents, which can make it a little bit more difficult for the small local mom and pop businesses to keep up with those hikes. Hook and catch Cajun seafood. Okay, we're now at Davidson Avenue. We're gonna cross Davidson Avenue, Fordham Road, and then we'll cross the street to the northbound side, and we'll start to head back towards Fordham University, and we'll do a little bit of a tour walking around that campus. Tons of fresh fruit here. Like a lot of it, and the prices aren't bad either. 4 for $5 for the oranges. If anyone knows of a good spot to get good deals on mangoes, let me know. Sometimes the Trader Joe's has pretty good deals. They have 5 for $5 for mangoes. But I haven't seen that deal in a long time. And now we're coming up to the intersection of Grand Avenue. So again, this is now West Fordham Road, as we've gone over to the west side. So we are on the corner of West Fordham Road and Grand. Whatever they're cooking smells really good. Now, another interesting fact that many people don't know about the Bronx is that it's home to one of the most prestigious high schools in all of New York State. Not only New York City, but all of New York State, and that is the Bronx Science, the Bronx High School of Science. Many people here just call it Bronx Science. It's a very prestigious public specialized high school located on 75 West 205th Street in Kingsbridge Heights. Not too far away from here. It was founded in 1938 by the New York City Department of Education. This is now University Avenue. But it's one of the best public schools for STEM and mathematics. Strong emphasis on math and science. And in order to attend the school, you have to pass the specialized high school admissions test. The school has a really remarkable reputation, having produced more Nobel laureates than any other secondary school in the world. All right here in the Bronx. This is the BX3 Riverdale. Here you have more of the shops. Let's go ahead and cross the street now, everybody, and then we'll start to loop back around, back by Fordham. But Bronx Science is consistently ranked as one of the best high schools in the entire United States of America. Full attendance is roughly 3,000 students, with a teacher-to-student ratio of roughly 21:1.
Love you, my nigga.
Aqueduct Walk. Here you have more home health care facilities here. Ooh, looks like this car got all smashed up. Yikes. We'll actually make a left here on the corner of Grand. can't be overstated just how hot it is today. There you can see the 4 train coming. That's a Manhattan-bound 4. Take a little detour around the construction site. But honestly, there does seem to be a ton of places in the Bronx, right on East Fordham Road, West Fordham Road, that has places to buy a lot of fruit and vegetables. Oftentimes it's talked about in the city how some of the neighborhoods in the boroughs have what's called food deserts. But since I've been here last, there seems to be a massive improvement in the quality of some of the produce and just overall fruits and vegetables in the neighborhood generally, which is very good for the people in the community. It's amazing. Always like to see progress. Okay, we're now on Walton Avenue again. We've now crossed back over to East Fordham Road. And then Morris Avenue. This will be Monroe College Way. You also have a CUNY college within the City University of New York in the Bronx called Lehman College, which has just this unbelievable campus. Now, Lehman College is a senior public college, meaning it's a 4-year institution in the City University of New York, or CUNY, C-U-N-Y. It is the only four-year college in the CUNY system that's located in the Bronx. It was founded, I believe, in 1931 as a Bronx campus of the Hunter College, which is now on the Upper East Side. Lehman became independent in 1967, and it was named after Herbert H. Lehman, a former governor of the United States, or former governor and former U.S. Senator. According to the CUNY website, the college offers over 90 undergraduate and graduate degree programs across 6 individual schools, including the arts and humanities, education, natural and social sciences, business, health sciences, and nursing. I went to the John Jay College of Criminal Justice. Many people who attend John Jay want to be lawyers, attorneys. They want to work for the New York City Police Department, the Corrections Department. The Lehman College also has a really, really diverse student body. 14,000 students attend Lehman, many of whom are first-generation college attendees. But as a big architecture buff like myself, the thing I love most about the college is the architecture. It's a massive campus, 37 acres in total, with a mix of collegiate Gothic and modern architecture. If you're curious, just go to Google Images and type in Lehman College and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about as it relates to the beautiful architecture there. This is looking by East 190th Street. Which is a pedestrian-only plaza. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely one of the hottest temperatures I've ever experienced filming a walking tour. The Bronx is next level hot. These are like the classic Bronx living structures here. This is 2 Fordham Square. Passing right in front of the Target now. And in the distance, you'll now be able to see Fordham University coming into view, as well as the Metro North station where we started the tour. I used to get these little icy things all the time. I'm honestly probably going to go back to that guy and get a water for $1. There's the F&F Home Care again. Okay, Bainbridge Avenue. We're in kind of the home stretch now.
Literally don't answer for shit.
You can see the Metro North station in the distance there. That's where we started the tour. You can see how busy it gets right on Fordham Road. Everybody's waiting for all the buses. Now we are back on Webster Avenue. Again, if we were to make a left and head northbound here, you would run right into the New York Botanical Gardens. It's nice how they have some city bikes here.
Pero hay algo que Jesucristo dijo que es eterno. ¿De qué le vale al hombre si se gana el mundo entero y luego pierde su alma? ¿De qué te vale ganarte? Como decía mi mamá, que en paz descanse, está con el Señor en el cielo, murió mi mamá. Mamá decía, aunque te gane los millones de chanflán, yo no sé quién es ese chanflán, pero yo te digo que te gane los millones del más rico aquí, Elon Musk o Donald Trump. ¿De qué te vale ganarte todos los millones de esta tierra, ser rico, famoso y ganarte el mundo y no tener una relación con Dios? Porque cuando te vayas de este mundo, entonces tu alma se perderá por toda la eternidad. Lo más importante es que tú tengas una relación con Dios. La palabra de Dios dice en el libro Romanos 9, 10, 9, esta es la palabra de fe que predicamos, que si confiesas con tu boca que Jesucristo es el Señor y si crees en tu corazón que Dios resucitó de los muertos, serás salvo. Confiesa para salvación.
And here you have Fordham University. This is One Fordham Plaza. This is a massive shopping center here. Also a big medical center. You can pretty much get anything you want here.
Jesucristo y luego se ganan un trofeo que perece, que es material. Y ponen toda su vida, todo su esfuerzo para ganarse algo, alabado sea el nombre de Jesucristo. Pero mira, el cristiano pone todo su esfuerzo y corre esta carrera con paciencia, porque el cristiano, el Hijo de Dios, sabe que cuando salga de aquí tiene una corona incorruptible en los cielos, tiene una vida eterna en los cielos, y por eso es que el cristiano se preocupa por tener una relación con Dios, una relación que no se avergüence con Dios, una relación que sabe que cuando salga de este mundo va directamente al cielo. A su nombre sea la gloria. ¿De qué le vale al hombre si se gana el mundo entero y luego pierde su alma? ¿O qué recompensa puede dar por su alma, mi amigo? El mundo está en lo material.
All right, everybody, I think we'll end it here. If you enjoyed that walking tour of Fordham Road in the Bronx around Fordham University, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. And as always, we will see you in the next one. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.
Y en lo material se puede pensar, eso no tiene nada de malo, pero no te puede quedar ahí. Hay algo más importante que es la vida eterna. La Biblia dice